Oh man, I'm late. Late as fuck. Alright, alright, everybody. Checking, checking, checking. Okay. Alright. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Today's May the 4th. May the 4th. Today's Sunday. Today's Sunday, May the 4th. Welcome to my new stream. Ah. Okay. Let me restart that again. Welcome, everybody. It's May the 4th. Tonight's stream. This is this is the day of the Jedi and the Sun. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, welcome to the 4th of May. For all things from galaxies far, far away coming by. This is my new stream. I'm continuing the EDC, but I'm going to be concentrating because it's May the 4th right now. I'm going to be concentrating on my countdown sketch solely, and going to just start off doing this thing with Darth Vader. I'm trying to do this. I've been working on this for a little bit quickly before I crashed out. In during my drawings. I don't know if it's some shit like that, but no. But what I did, but like I have to kind of like, I'm still working on this one on that behalf, and I'll probably kind of retrace them, and then after that, just kind of recolor it. It won't be that long, honestly, due to its simple matter because I'm not coloring him. But I'm gonna do my best to give him some good shine and try to make it last long as I can. And watch some Star Wars highlights. But I will have to do. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. Uploaded the Cinder video, but I'm gonna do the Cinder video soon enough. I promise everybody I'll do the Cinder thing soon enough so I can get that out of the way and do it nice and safely. It's gonna be very short. It's gonna be very small. So I'm gonna make the best of it what it's to be. So that's all we can say. Anything else? I mean, I'm slowly getting to 70 subscribers. I am trying to push 80. Help me push 80. Just like and subscribe. That's all you need to do. Like and subscribe. That's all you need to do. If by to help, that's by supporting me. If I can reach 80, then my next goal is reaching 100. If I reach 100, my next goal is reaching 100, at least 150 or at least 120. So I hope you, and I am very glad that I'm getting the words, the word out like it's the gospel. So, anyways, do it. I am the artist. I'm a digital artist. I'm gonna keep on doing this. Let's enjoy. God damn these nuts, bro. Cocker. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at the flick of the wrist. Damn, it's nuts, bro. Darth Vader. His head. Damn, his fucking head is. bullshit. Maybe I should. Alright, man. No, no. Oh my god. Oh no. No. Maybe. Almost there. Almost there, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, Black Light. $420. This works. Does this work? Boy. Right here. Yeah. What's this? Or better yet, everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. You know that I mean. You know what I mean. All industry's falling apart. This by the Garage, I think it's drawing by the Garage, or not? Maybe so. I don't know. Maybe drawing the Garage. I don't call Garage is that little spring thingamajig. But the gadget, the clips, you know, the pins. I call it pins. Fuck it, call it the pin. I don't know. Something that connects to Lord Vader's cape, something like that. Has to have like a certain lock mechanism, something like that. Call it a nape, a kid, whatever. What matters more is that, you know, attention to detail. Is attention to detail. That's all that matters. Come on. You can get your bombs up. That Stink Meter says. Get your bombs up. Okay, like that. Something like that. I don't know. Then these. There's that design. God, but I had to get it from the internet. But I don't want people to see me like I'm doing nothing. I don't know how to draw. Like the Owl's logo is specific, so that thing right here. Why do I sound so tired? And I'm just trying to have my own fun. Maybe I'm not banging my ass to the music too long. Epa. Putting chains up in there. Something like that. Them chains, they not be working good to me, Damn. Was this a laser? Is it? One Darth Vader has a laser. No, I can't even see it. Like a remote control or something. Man, he's got that that little plate as a those little old school house cameras where you're out there looking at something outside and you're kind of like, okay, hey, what's the password? That's what. Man, I miss those. It's been a long time. I am woken up like, woo! I see the future. I see it. I see it. Just walk out over like that. I don't know. I'm not funny. Okay. Suck it left foot. I know it. I know I'm not funny. Okay. Let me. Nope. Ah. All right. Nope, they don't have it. It would actually be pretty dope. Nope. Epa. Tá?
Let the music flow, let your body go.
There's some chains right there on the way. That's some good chains on the way, boys. What did I do? Epa. Okay. The owl logos right now, it just doesn't look. It's not a simplistic owl logo. No. Other owls right now. Oh, the Amazing Lights logo. Something like this, buddy. I could take that. Something smaller than that. Ah, but it's one chance of a lifetime, no? One chance of a lifetime. I know, no one's seeing it. Nobody's seeing it. It's a huge one. And then I delete it after that. Oh boy, now the rest is just AI images. Fucking it. Ah, and the thing froze. You do. Yeah, who else? Who else? Let me get the bombs over. I hate feeling sleepy. Shit, goddamn man. Alright, let's go. Alright. Much better though. I sitting down for some reason just gets me sleepy. God damn, what's up with that bullshit? Like sleeping down is getting... see what it's up to. Yeah, fucking twitching. Twitch. That's all about this. After this point, after that. Oh Lord. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, bring it, baby. Up to the sky. Up to the sky, baby. You high, baby. Up to the breeze. And I can't say shit. I'm gonna feel. Lo siento, man. Estoy haciendo mi stream. They're probably wondering, like, what are you doing, bro? Oh boy. Alright, come on, Darth Vader. Darth Vader has what? I should like whiten up the glasses or no? Or just whiten the certain sides of the glasses, and everything else is the Infinite Pack Watch part. Thing right here, right there on the blood. It's kind of edgy right there. Edging. Hey, I'm edging. Yes, I'm edging. I'm edging. I'm edging to a dead man in a helmet. That's what's up. Anyways, to relax my insanity. Oh shit! Hey, play, nigga. Relax my damn insanity. Probably have to keep on drawing this guy. It's May the 4th, I'll tell you that. Oh shit. Okay, now he's just got like what? Dark nut all over his face. Alright. Come on. You give me a blessing. Because you gotta take it on you. Take on you. I'm stupid, I know. It's like Tony the Tiger, bro. That's for those niggas, for motherfuckers with it like or patchy ass spots on their skin. Like imagine you're in a roast sesh, and then someone referred to you as yo, if Tony the Tiger busted on your face. You imagine how embarrassing you might find to feel? Oh shit. Shouldn't be mad embarrassing. But in the end, I'm just jamming to the music I Anyways. It's May the 4th, right? Put your bombs up, nigga. Okay. So then the ditch right here. Ditch right there. Oh, it's right there. Ah, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me this is a wet one. That's what she said. It was so wet, like that. Rondo. Oh, what? I'm unhinged. Today for May the 4th because I've been sitting down over here in this damn chair right here. So, like, I don't know, I knock out. I kind of find a knockout. You know what? I'm just gonna stand up and talk to you guys. Man, I do need a speech. I do need some comments to kind of keep me alive. You know. It'd be nice. It'd be very nice. It'd be very nice. Indulge yourself in such random cringe ass thing, okay? Porque ya tú sabes que yo soy diferente. Yo no tengo amigos, brother. Yo no tengo amigos. Yo no tengo amigos. Yo soy, ¿sabes? Un chimbo. Ya sé yo soy. Okay, back to seriousness. Hey. Trying to wonder what the fuck. This guy had a great chest plate up for this bitch. Man, how many hours in? Already 50 minutes to the chat. Hey, isn't that the synth they use on Snoop Dogg's Sensual Seduction? Oh. Okay. Tiene que saber que va a morar horas. Voy a morar horas. Si puedo. Oh my god, I'm running out of the house right, man. With my mom being a baby boomer, she's ruining the fun, man. Don't ruin the fun. Jam out. Got a blood day. I had to jam out for me blood clot. Don't you know us? My head be rolling, boy. Yeah, don't be ruining me fun. No me ruin me fun. I'm just hella bored. I am dun 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 dun. Come on, bro. Wait, Darth Vader has to be. Wait, his shines. His top head shines like an 8-ball, like a bowling pin. Head shines like a bowling pin up in here. No, the cape doesn't shine. That's what I can remember. The cape doesn't shine. No, 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 no. It's like Dracula. No, no. It's like the clans, the clan, the clan. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, huh? You have to be. The head shines on the other hand. The head shine boy. The head shine boy. I'm terrible doing pathway. I'm terrible doing pathway. This is just for the EDCBS. That's all. Hey. And then I could just overcolor it right here, like again. It's kind of like doing a little overshade. But on the also in that same the half, I can overshade. I can overdarken this part around the half right here. Overdarken this part. Of his mask, that's for sure. But then I could still fool around for a bit, brainlessly, mindlessly. I have to scream around for a bit because I had to, you know, just to get myself awake. You know how it's like trying to get something? Did he have a patch like this? I don't know. I don't know if he had a patch like this, Darth Vader, before he started clapping Padme. Like the Force. Take the Force. Taking and clapping like the Force. Take the Force. The Force is right on with you. That, some shit like that. I don't know. I'm saying some random ass shit. I don't know what I'm trying to do, bro. But I give respect to all. Matter of fact, it's funny how Revenge of the Sith is starting to get more clout now than the recent like Star Wars, like The Force Awakens and all that good shit. Revenge of the Sith is getting more clout than the Disney-fied Star Wars. All of a sudden, ain't that a trip? I'll tell you that. Oh shit. Obi-Wan. Now you must suffer what I have suffered. Obi-Wan. Like, dude, what are you saying, bro? Like, honestly, what is he saying? Above all that. But I am glad how they brought Obi-Wan Kenobi as in the series. That I'm glad at. I'm glad that. I why like most Star Wars fans are like, you know what? I'm out. No, goodbye. I'm out. Like, come on, man. There's nothing wrong about that. I mean, like, at least you brought like Ewan McGregor as the OG Obi-Wan and Hayden Christensen. Alright? I don't feel like you got sidelined. A lo menos, brother. No necesito sentar que ya está, ¿sabes? Que está pujada. Está empujada con Princess Leia en esa serie. A lo menos no, o sea, es una diferente historia. Cuenta nada más. Específico, así es, you know? That's all it is. Oh shit. Hey, hey. This is the kind of music people in the Matrix listen to, bro. But I listen to this. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Hey. Fuck, if I only had a DJ set, I would play mixes here. I wanted to do like an EDM mix for that new theme park in Orlando. Well, in the Epic Universe. Almost there, yo. I think that does well. But then there's the EDC part. What should I do with the EDC? That's the big part. I can... Well, I first I have to gray up lighten up the bit, the EDC chains. That's... that part. I finally gotta light up the EDC chains. Right there. Oh, why is my chat not working? Okay. No. Right there. Hey. That techno, bro. That Carl Cox techno. Just give me that Carl Cox vibes, bro. Hey, let me hear that shit again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I gotta hear that shit again. Come on. And then I could just overpaint this shit. Yeah, I don't know how to overpaint this shit. Rockin'. I forgot the other what other stuff he has in him. So check it out in Google. Or have it in an image right here. Yes, this one. So it has that way below. Way below. Actually, oh yeah, I had it all wrong, boy. I had it all wrong. Yeah, I had it all wrong. Right here. It's supposed to be the other way around, boy. Okay. Come on, bro. Click it. God damn. No, that one goes wrong. Man. Yeah, is that hard to make Darth Vader's walkie-talkie? Yeah, I barely made the whole wrong and the thing right. What is this? Yeah. A whole different control systems. Ah, yo, just let it be. You call it a dial 911. It says, hey, yo, dial 305. Hey, from the Galactic Imperial said, dame esa fucking, dame no, dame pro, yo, para te cago. Like that. Or do this. Same thing. then. Okay. 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 Get another copy of that. But then I could just. Huh? Or no. Or nah. Go this and just overlay it. Like that. That's the same stupid concept anyways. The other ones on the other hand. But then I could just actually have an idea. I just want to put mine. I could do this. And that I recall. And I could just grow it out. Somewhere along the way like that. I want him to see it. Ooh. Wow. Go back, go back, go back. Go. EDC. EDC. Even though I'm from, it's all the way from Florida. That don't matter. Cause I know that we got EDC and we got Ultra, so fuck. Ah, I felt that. Oh. Still not done yet with my Lord Vader. With the Lord and Vader. With the Lord and Vader. Now it's trying to. Now I feel like I'm that weird ass Moogle shit from Look at UFOs. Alright, come on, come on. Hell no. Hell no, blood. Oh. Oh.
Y'all working on about delivery? These niggas gonna murder us. Wow. Running that delivery. When you have the nature of yourself, make sure you've been seeing the job. When you know the nature of yourself, there you don't need competition. For you only got yourself to compete. That is the oldest rule, the oldest tradition. It's nothing for yourself to compete. You can't compete against yourself. That is the oldest rule. That's it. That's when they say in the Lord. A philosophy you have to be, boss. It's one nature rule. And Jah rule who you will be. You'll be up now. One has to be. When there's no hope for you, but you still feel the spirit. You feel spirit be right. That means you have no getting up. You're not getting up. Get loud. The song was seen, sir. You know your feet, it's corny. So don't give up that blood. For their God and disciples. Comment there with not in Christ's way, but in God's speech way. God speaks to you and to whoever time God may give you the liberty, God. Say Hail Mary, boy. You say Hail Mary to all your fucking bearing. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, okay? Suck a left one, right? I feel like these two need blacks and whites. That's the only glow it has to be. EDC. Oh. I have what? I have till May 16. You know my calendar. Oof. Gotta be working on the rest. Yeah, I had to work on the rest of that. I had to start posting. No. I only got, what, 5 new drawings. I'm gonna have to work what's last. That's for sure. That's for sure. Alright. Oops. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh. Finally, I can rest. Just to make sure. Damn, these legs. My legs hurt. Like, now my leg hurt. It's just sitting down. For some reason, it got tired. I'm just trying to do what I want to do, but it's not letting me. I'm just zunking out recently. Like I just can't keep up. No, what else? I did the shading. I did the setting. Lighting. He seems perfectly set. Despite a few things. Like these, for example. Something like that. Dun 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 dun. Just put a full fade around it. Just kind of like right there. See how much. Blast it out. Just making him fade a bit. Making it fade a bit. Now it's all the full touches. Wasn't that much for it to shine. Per se. But that's an EDC design. It's something quick. Although I still gotta do others. Why am I twitching? EDC. That's all you can see. Yeah, and a few of blotching right there. Pull down. Pull down a bit, baby. Pull down a bit. Pull down a bit. Yeah, that's how it is now. Now, let me do a quicker one, an easier one right here. My little one, Toothless. Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon. What to do with you, Toothless. I would have drawn Harry Potter, but then I'm like, no. Why would I draw him? I could have, but no. He's not my type. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Come on. Toothless. What should I do to you? What must I do to you, Toothless? You're just a black dragon. So black. So dark. You be that I don't see you in the night. Therefore, you be considered the first to be suspected. If you were human, yeah, you're the one targeted on sight, not me. But I'm the one. Except if I'm going to the border, then that's a whole different story.
see what else I have my tracks right here. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, so he has a collar that I gave him. And he's got the plurbeans. So always avoid that. I drew him that way. I never, you never seen these various face expressions by cartoon characters that I've done. Boom. There you go. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn. He's twitching, bro. Damn. Hate that shit, man. I'm wearing these UV glasses. I use this as a ploy. What kind of PlayStation has music I'm hearing? Shit, I miss playing PlayStation. If only my brother didn't take that shit. Ah! Come on, all the way to the drawing to the boy. Oh, what? An hour and 40 minutes in the chat in the vid. Hour and 40 minutes. There. Hour and 40 minutes. If I broke your ears, I'm sorry. But also not kind of sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I apologize. If I broke a few ears or shit. Alright, on the other part of the half, maybe I could do some parts of shading now. EDC, the logo EDC, I know for sure this EDC is coming all the way over here. Turn, get big, I know for sure. And then I know for sure it gets a nice little bend. Y'all can see this already. EDC. Voila. Then of course the divide option, EDC, and then gets dimmer and dimmer. And this looks dope. The EDC on Toothless's wings. And then I have another. I could put another of that on top, like double it. That's one, and then another one. No. Another one right here. Another one. Let's say saying another one. Another one. Like DJ Khaled. Say it like a DJ Khaled. Another one. Another one. You gotta say it like DJ Khaled, man. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh my God. Let me find a lock this B. There you go. Do the same thing. Both it will be divide. On divide blend, take them all the way up, 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 up and away, up and away, up and away, and away, and away. And look at it. Now you do it. This is what it's called creativity. It's called using your mind. It's called using the mind. Something I wish I could have been using at work. Even though that my work kind of required hard labor. They said, "Dude, use your mind, common sense." Like, bros. Like, shut up. Like, when does common sense even exist in these days? Common sense don't exist in this day and age. And if there is common sense, you'd be lucky. Because there's no such thing as common sense. People use the term common sense, duh, everywhere they go. They use common sense everywhere they go, and they don't even know the true meaning of common sense. Unfortunately for guys like me, we don't read. We don't read that stuff. We neurodivergents don't read that stuff. And now A24 is making a movie about neurotypical people, but in a horror vibe, which is exactly what I've been going through. fuck? Oh. How much my music still remaining? Now the silver, without a doubt, golden. Okay. EDC, 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 EDC. Okay, I could just take this and go EDC, EDC, right there. EDC Las Vegas. That's number 2 right there. And then, oh yeah, maybe add some bit of scales. I can, wait, how do you do it? How do you add scales? Something like this. Something like this. No. Oh Lord. 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 Nah, not really. I'm lazy. Just do this. A few scales here, a few scales there. Something like that. Something like this, like little circle scales. Something like that. See? Like fish. Like goddamn fish. Something like that. Like that.
Nah, that's better. Y'all found a hit that better. Oh shit. Erase the last essence of that. That's number 2. So I got 2 drawn. I think I already got 2 set. I still got this one. I have to think of the others to find out how that's gonna work. No, actually no. I gotta find out this way. See what I can do with on this behalf. This is Senzawa and Gurazawa. Man, I do not want to draw more anime. I do not want to draw more anime. So this is the Return of Toothless. Yes, this is the Return of Toothless. And then I did Vader because it's May the 4th. May the 4th. So ADC. So who else? Maybe her. Maybe this guy. I don't know. But what I do know is I feel like doing some video reactions. Oh yeah, you know what? I feel like I wanted to check out something. Hold up. I want to hear on behalf of what was going down. Draw Sonic. Yeah, you know, thank you. Yeah, I'll be drawing Sonic. I also trying to find OCs. Thank you. Loyal, just Loyal. That's the name. All right. That's the name. Loyal. Draw Sonic. I could try. Yeah, I guess I'll draw Sonic on this one. Yeah, thank you. Because I kind of need like a. What am I doing? Another character. I kind of need another character, but I do need to look for OCs. That's for sure. I gotta look for like fucking OCs and shit. Epa. Hold on, let me see. Come on. Get up. Who else in here? Everybody. Anybody else who wants to see something, you guys feel free to make a comment below. You know, do not be afraid. Do not be scared. Alright? I mean no harm. I'm yearning to hear anybody. I'm yearning to hear anybody from you. Please let me leave a comment. Yeah, Sonic with the EDC logo on his coat would be dope. How about a bandana? First, let's bring out the head. But also, I want to check out some certain things. Oh yeah, the McCurdy. Oh shit, there's something about it. I wanted to check it out too. Something I want to see too, soon enough. I think this is the Cinder thing. Oh yeah, the Cinder. I want to learn more about that, about what went down on that one. Actually, would Kluna be better than Sonic? Klonoa? I don't know who Klonoa is. Let me check her out. Okay, I could try. I need like OCs or something. Oh, huh? Maybe. Or a Western meets Eastern one. I can do. I could check it out. Maybe so. Let me try. Yeah, I want to see some lineups. Pull up a second. Let me see some EDC. Give me some EDC. Give me some EDC. Give me some EDC. Or at least a certain video or a certain guide about EDC. Come on. Give me some EDC. Something worth knowing for EDC. Shit. Cause down, oh yeah, they're doing EDC Korea. Man, it's just vlogs. That's it. I want to see a trailer. I want to see a ASMR or some shit like that. Come on, give me some EDC. But in the end, let me see. Kuno. Just getting started. I have to start out the draft. Yeah, I have about what? At least a week. So I'm only gonna wind up with 5 drawings. Or 6. 1, 2, 3, because I'm putting Bernice right here. Yes, Bernice. And then I have the other. Actually, well, I'm gonna have to bust, pause. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to do in the end. Then he has a hat. Okay, so he has a cap. He has a cap. I'll probably put an OC of mine in the countdown too. Or actually no, in the day 1, day 2, day 3 one. In the end, something about EDC. Come on. Come on. Something. Why you don't give me some? Why don't you give me some? Why y'all don't give me some? Give me some guides. Come on, give me a guide, give me a trailer. Oh shit, it's all long. Oh, Mitro Mix is there. I mean, and on the other second half of things, like, this is what EDC looks like. And I'm talking about not just any EDC. This is EDC Las Vegas. This is just a drone video of it. What did I lose? When I'm falling apart. Yep, that's all those stages, all those crazy shit that's going down on EDC coming up. That's in 2 weeks. That's just coming in 2 weeks. All the rave lights. Man, but you don't have a good. There's no professional trailer for EDC. How so? Ain't that some bullshit? So I had to start blasting that music away. But I'll do so one. Also, kind of want to check more on what's going on. Am I going? Unfortunately, I'm not from here. I'm not from Vegas. If only I can, bro. But, you know, I'm broke. I'm broke. But in the end, I still got this guy. So how do you? Oh, okay. So he's got these 4 to here, right here, something like that. We all feel that shit spiritually. You have no idea. So how does he give him the posture? I'm also trying to think of little villains or some shit like that. I don't know. So he has that. So he kind of like that. Kind of like a little bend. I could give him a little bend. I could give him like a little bend. Somewhere like that. Kind of give him like a little bend. Ooh, yeah. 5 people watching right now. Oh, shit. Damn. That's 5 people watching. Trying to check him out right here. It's just this is a whole like a draft. Trying to get into. So how do I can do a little bend? I think like a little blend like here, and then just a little bend right there like that, something like that, something like that. And then just then not only that I had to do, I had to kind of like give him like a decoration, like I did with like I'm doing with these 2. Yes, I am doing Gargura and her former ego, her alter ego. Yes, so that's Gura and then Zawa. Trying to add something about it, but I kind of want to also like want to make sure I pull back anime, because I know everybody loves anime, but hey, you know, let's pull it back. I want to pull it back. There's many other styles. There's many other styles. Fuck it. What else to see, bro? I know for sure there was something about. Oh yeah, the Cinder situation. I think if everybody knows about what's going on with Cinder, she's bitch getting canceled. There's already like 15. Let's hear this. Let's hear from them. Let's hear from
Poor
this.
indoor air quality can be a real problem.
And the
Gases,
ads, bro.
odors, sprays, chemicals.
So things might be looking
Okay,
even
you
surprisingly
stay
better
out
in
there.
the Cinder
Please don't make
situation.
me-
Now, obviously, you know, we've still had no reply from Cinder herself. I mean, as I said in the previous videos, I don't think we're going to ever see a reply from her for the next couple of months at least, because yeah, it's just something that you don't really come back to and pretend that nothing happened. And obviously she's done a lot of horrible stuff in the past, which has kind of made the situation very, very negative. And, you know, if you guys want to go back and see everything that has happened and everything that has gone on, I've got a full playlist which you guys can go and watch, which has literally everything that's happened in this full situation. But there's actually some really, really positive news that's come from this, even further than the last positive news that I covered on this, to do with some of the other VTubers as well. Now, obviously, you know, she targeted a lot of people, including people like Bao, Shiley.
I am had to do a video. I have yet to do a whole video about the Cinder situation. This is just getting more and more. As things are more developing, I have to do a new a whole video. I just did a first upload of Cinder on my last live stream. I'm gonna have to do another one, literally on behalf of the stream of like a whole separate video for it, to kind of like get the whole information going. And I had to speak about it, and then I had to do an editing about it and all that bullshit. But that's how it is, if I still have the tiring wheel for it.
Silver Veil, I think it's also Cottontail. There's also some other people out there as well, which she also targeted behind the scenes, trying to, cancel some model jobs or literally just do anything to sabotage them due to her own, I guess, hatred of them, like secretly, even though she's supposed to be their best friend. And obviously, her desire to kind of get in front a little bit easier. Now, obviously, this was some stuff that I saw. One of them, the first one, was from Bao the Whale. Obviously, she managed to get 6,293 subs in a single hype train. Now, they say level 48, we beat my hype train level literally out of nowhere. Unplanned, no subathon, no Twitch discount, just straight war dog to level 48. What the heck, chat? Thank you so much. I love you. So again, they managed to get 6,000 subs, over 6,000 subs, and also 340,000 bits, which is absolutely insane. Some people, a lot of big streamers out there don't even make 6,000 subs in a single month, which is absolutely crazy. And obviously, it's great to see that there's so much support going over to Bao at the moment, because obviously she was one of the people who was heavily affected by a lot of the stuff going on. Obviously, you got like Tecton saying, "Damn, I wish I was a VTuber." Buff Up saying, "We love it whenever." I'm not even gonna repeat that one. They say my Pookie deserves all the love. They say you deserve nothing for the best. Let's go. You deserve all the best. So again, it seems everything is looking up for Bao, and I think in a recent clip, she actually said that she was feeling much better about the situation, and that she's feeling much better about her overall situation. And also, yeah, they did like recently Bao did a collaboration with Nikkei, which seemed to go really good as well as some kind of concert thing. Nikkei. So it's looking pretty up for Bao at the moment.
Doing a Nikkei collab? God damn, things are packing up very well, nicely.
Especially after a lot of stuff has happened, which is really great to see. Now, obviously, we go over to, Shy Lily, who also at another hype train too, a level 40 hype train.
But let's get to toxic
kind of effect on her, and I feel like all of these people have been affected pretty badly. But one of the kind of surprising things, which obviously it's been a couple of days since we've looked at the Twitch tracker for a lot of these people. Now, obviously, I'm missing some of the ones that I looked at last time,
right?
But let's just look at Shy Lily. Oh my god, wait, you can't even see it, but look at that. That's crazy.
Stonks.
That is crazy. Obviously, as you can see here, there is a whole massive line which is going up like crazy due to this stuff, which honestly, it's insane. Like, that is a massive jump. She was averaging like 8,000 viewers. Obviously, I think I saw the stream over on Twitch. She's playing Oblivion and managed to peak at 11,000 viewers. This is Shy Lily, by the way. Again, she's hit the highest viewership I think she's ever hit on a stream ever.
Yeah, the whole thing that's still going on with the whole Cinder thing has already skyrocketed. It's been so much popularity ever since they had decided to stand up against the kind of evil stuff that Cinder was doing. I mean, this bitch really thought she can go high and go hard or go home with the things she was doing. But this is a whole information I had to catch up upon, and especially the fact that it's May the 4th. Which is something else. That is something on a separate behalf, but which is something I want to hear about Star Wars too. What is going on with Star Wars? What's going on with Star Wars? That's a question. That's a question I've been hearing a lot. Please make it short.
Is Revenge of the Fans. Finally, audiences have had their say with Kathleen Kennedy's Star Wars, Rachel Zegler's Snow White, and everything that is not all right with the Walt Disney Company. Here to number 2.
That's wild.
Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and its re-release grossed $25.5.
It's wild that in this one, that Revenge of the Sith, right now, it's wild that the Revenge of the Sith right here, it's getting more. It's literally number 2 under Sinners. I want to see that. That's a movie I kind of want to check out too. Sinners. That I heard this one's too, and especially the craziness of what's going on with a Minecraft movie and then Until Dawn. Those are the games. I think the other one, Met Opera Le Noce de Figaro, but no. Forget about that. Amazon MGM Studios with The Accountant. I seen The Accountant. I gotta check out with my father with The Accountant. I heard I like The Accountant. But Revenge of the Sith is the funniest.
$1 million at the domestic box office in only 2,800 theaters. And by the way, those 2,800 theaters did not include many of the premium viewing screens, the PLFs, the top of the tops, the IMAXs, etc. Despite that, despite being relegated to lesser screens often because it's a re-release, $9,100 per theater is what this film from 20 years ago, re-released with no changes made, managed to accumulate. $9,100. Well, folks, if we go to Snow White, and yes, this is Disney Snow White from 2025, starring, if you can say that, Rachel Zegler. And by the way, you can say bye-bye to $200 million at the worldwide box office. You can say bye-bye to $100 million to domestic. And you can say bye-bye to ever catching the Marvels. If we go down here to its first weekend, you'll see that on March 21st, when Snow White landed, it managed to pull in $10,049 per theater. And you might say, well, Pro, that's more per theater than Revenge of the Sith. But the PLFs and the IMAXs matter. Remember that Disney locked up every single PLF essentially because Snow White had no competition. That is not what happened with Revenge of the Sith. And what that means is that if we take the PLFs out of this per theater average, it looks to us like indeed, if you just compare average theater to average theater, that Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith edges it out. And the reason for that is because there's about a 15% on average difference between premium screens and regular screens.
They should have, bro. Only they could have traced Finn as the linkage to Mace Windu on the first Force Awakens film on the new Disney-fied, Star Wars. Bro, he was the only one with the purple lightsaber. Not anyone else had rocked it with the lightsaber. Only him. Samuel Jackson rocked that purple lightsaber every day. Bro, and then Rey came in and defeminized everything. Yeah, and it's funny as hell. Didn't George Lucas hated the hell out of the prequels? They said, oh man, that prequel sucked ass. I didn't hate shit. As a kid, I was like, I didn't care. This was amazing. I didn't know nothing about that there was a prequel. I didn't know there was an original. There was the original trilogy of Star Wars. And apparently Revenge of the Sith, between Revenge of the Sith or the Phantom Menace, which apparently was the worst one out there, now it's gaining more attraction. Because, the shit like the Acolyte, shit like how they're being treating the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, which I think I have no beef with Boba Fett or the Mandalorian, but I do have concerns about how they treated the Acolyte, how they treated the Mandalorian. Obi-Wan Kenobi, they kind of killed it in a way, because Princess Leia and all that stuff, but they didn't sideline him, the Obi-Wan, that's for sure. They didn't sideline him about that one.
Which means that Snow White lost to a 20-year-old film in per theater when measured apples to apples.
That is the funniest shit.
Scroll down just a little bit.
Happy to do so. Here we go. Down to Snow White, I bet.
Where's Snow? Yeah. Because I will point
right
out
there
that in number 12,
that's all the way down.
Figaro, which was originally premiered by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart in 1786.
Yes, I had not thought of that. You're exactly right. That's a re-release.
Yeah, that's what you call a re-release.
It dropped 61%. Oh wow, that's really something. And apparently this gets worse, but the PLF difference is, I think, most striking, because I think a lot of people would have otherwise seen Revenge of the Sith if it had PLF support. I don't think it unfortunately did in a lot of territories and markets. So this film could have done much better if it had PLF support. Unfortunately, it did not have the same rollout as Disney's Snow White benefited
and
from.
I would bet you a lot of the theaters it played in were dark for the weeks before because of the lack of new product
That's a fair
in
point.
those multiplexes. They said, hey, well, we can plug this into theater 12, 13, and 14 at every half hour and make some money for a change.
Now, we told you that that Revenge of the Sith defeated Snow White debut week to debut week, okay? And remember, Snow White cost them something like $500 million, production and marketing combined. Revenge of the Sith cost them basically nothing. It's just free money. Now, that's not the only defeat that we get. That's not the only victory.
That's ridiculous. Something like that on a budget. Like Arcane. Arcane was made under a budget, and it blasted. It blasted so good. It blasted so good. So good in Netflix. So much popularity in Netflix. It was treated well and done right by storyline. Snow White blasting billions and billions of dollars over jack shit. Over jack shit. Because Rachel Zegler wanted to be called bad bitch on TikTok. Yeah, like there's a huge difference. There's a huge difference when you're trying to treat it without as a cash grab. You know, I don't want big corporals competing about this stuff. And that's the prime product. Do not treat like this whole thing as like a slop, because they want everything live action in the name of competition, because live action matters to the Oscars. Matt, fuck the Oscars. Fuck the Oscars. Honestly, the Oscars is just another televised like TV show. Honestly, it's just another show out there. The Oscars doesn't mean anything to me anymore. I mean, it used to be, but the whole Academy never respects animation. It never respects visual effects artists. It never respects special effects artists. It never respects writers. It never respects certain directors who created this and crafted these. It never respects them. It never respects them. So you know what? I don't care about it.
We get over someone because Rachel Zegler clearly defeated by Revenge of the Sith. But also, take a look. Valiant Renegade has this video, folks. We recommend that you go check it out. He has done a phenomenal job with his video. Andor crashes. $650 million Star Wars show draws under 2 million views on premiere. At the same time that Star Wars fans were turning out like crazy for this film that's 20 years old, classic George Lucas Star Wars, they were turning off Andor and Disney Plus, refusing to go check it out. How bad is it, folks? Well, at the same time that Andor is releasing, Disney is releasing a press release praising Star Wars Revenge of the Sith and not Andor. Andor has $650 million at least, probably far more, invested into it. Revenge of the Sith has none, and Disney is stuck dancing for something that George did, not Kathy. What did this defeat? What did Revenge of the Fans defeat? Not only Zegler, but Kathleen Kennedy's Disney Star Wars, all taken down in a single week by something that people truly love. That is the original Star Wars and the prequels. Panel, what say you? Is this the wake-up call that Disney and other studios needed?
Yeah. This weekend, 2 decades after its initial release.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say I had an interesting call that came to me this morning. I answered the phone, and it was my 22-year-old son who lives away from me, and he goes, "Dad, hi, son." He doesn't normally call me. I usually call him and make sure he's doing okay and all that kind of stuff. But I was really
That's how that age is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's out of the blue, though. He calls me and he goes, "I have a favor to ask." Well, what's the favor? He goes, "I heard Revenge of the Sith is back in theaters. Can you take me to go see it?" So we are going tomorrow after the show.
Is it really back?
In the afternoon at 3:30 to go see Revenge of the Sith, because out of the blue, my son, who I have asked him for every minute, "Hey, do you want to go see Captain America: Brave New World with me?" "No." "Want to go see New Thunderbolts?" "No." I mean, all the stuff that's coming out, I keep asking him if he wants to go see it. And it's like, even the Minecraft.
But at the same time, I think the reason why he acts that way because he's also watching stuff like WD Pro. He's watching Geeks Gamers, all these people who are like trying to expose a lot about the Hollywood industry that is just just degrading. We all know Hollywood is degrading, losing jobs to AI and all that good stuff. We all know that shit is deteriorating. But at the same time, it's also more like these guys who are standing up for the pop culture kind of is also like putting in like a praise to Doge or some shit like that too. So it's like there is in the name of pop culture, there's always these two sides going on. You have to have a fresh you have to have a fresh spirit or a fresh mind to kind of say, okay, cut it out. I don't agree with you, D Pro. I agree with the other person.
Movie, he didn't want to see that, which I was surprised because I took my younger son, he loved it, but this one, out of the blue, he calls me to ask if I can take him to go see Revenge of the Sith because I really want to see it in a movie theater because I was too young before. Because he realized that he was 2 years old when it came out.
Do you think he would?
That's a little young. That's a little young. Yeah.
Would he ask the same thing about the sequels? Do you think? Would he be excited if they said Force Awakens coming out, special edition, upgraded, CGI? No, none of that.
He hates those. He can't stand the Rey character. He doesn't like it. I think it's because as he was getting older, of course, I had all of the prequels on DVD, so we were able to watch episodes 1 through 6 as I was bringing him up as he was a young kid, and he has a real love in his heart for the original Star Wars first 6 movies. The whole Anakin from a kid to Darth Vader to being redeemed at the end. That's a good story arc, and it's a long story arc for our character.
Yeah.
I don't care that Anakin wasn't portrayed the best by young Jake Lloyd or whatever.
Yeah, after that, man, there was no reason, I guess, to make another Star Wars. Honestly, this. You could have taken away. They could have taken away when it comes to the new Star Wars. They could have kept Snoke. They could have kept Snoke. Kylo Ren. Oh my God! They could have just kept Snoke and not bring up back Darth Sidious. Darth Sidious died right there from the get-go on the original episode 6. Why did he have to bring his ass back alive? I mean, I don't know, bro. It's like it was so bad. It was so bad at the time. I did, but at the same time, I was so young. I was like, I didn't know. I was just thinking special effects. Because I care for the special effects and animation, and just to see that in theme park rides whenever I go to Disney World or Universal Studios.
But he loves those, and honestly, I mean, this is a kid who he had been in the Star Wars parade when they did that at Hollywood Studios on Star Wars weekends. That was very, very cool. We met, I think his name is Daniel Logan, who played the young Boba Fett in episode 2.
It's almost past my time.
No,
it's already.
Anyway, Daniel Logan, by the way, super nice guy. So he has an affinity for and a love for the early Star Wars. But when it comes to anything Disney Star Wars, God, it's not. It's like it's a completely different franchise to him, and he hates it.
Absolutely. Angry, I want to come to you next and just get your thoughts on this. The idea that we have finally seen the full force of Revenge of the Fans. They can spin it however they want. They can call people Russian bots and trolls. They can change how Rotten Tomatoes works. They can slime. They can malign. Doesn't matter. They can't take a dime from you without your own willingness to go to the theater. And it turns out people want classic Star Wars. They don't want whatever Kathleen Kennedy has been making.
Well, it's funny because Lucasfilm must be one of the only places where I'm presuming they're frustrated with the success of this film. And like you said before, Pro, this is free money essentially for them. Yet I can imagine that there is significant amounts of gnashing of teeth going on at the moment. And it's the same thing that you've been repeating, that everyone has been repeating for the last, 10 years. This is what the fans want. We want showing
escapism.
them.
That's all we want, escapism.
What we want. They keep ignoring it. I don't see any reason why they won't continue to ignore this as well. It's just, I don't know at this point what it takes to get through to them.
Yeah, I think this is what is going to finally get through to them, because if you look at the stuff they have coming out for Star Wars, they have the 2 announced movies supposedly that are going to come out, and we're not counting things that are in development, okay? We're not counting that kind of stuff. So if we count only what is actually going into production, you have Starfighter, you have Mandalorian Grogu, and supposedly Ahsoka Season 2. Everything else is like super cheap cartoons. There's no announcements for new Disney Plus shows. Like, this has reached the end. So we're not getting new stuff. They're pretending you're getting new stuff. But I think that it's enough. And I think that the message has finally been
because they've been rehashing things over and over again. There's nothing original. There's nothing original in these franchises anymore. I mean, we're having the next Jurassic Park film right now. It probably be a prequel. I swear, if it's another sequel, I swear, man. At one point, Jurassic Park has been is already dead when it comes to that last one. But in the new one, it better be like some sort of certain prequel of Jurassic World or something like that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Fast and Furious, I mean, it's all about family, Fast and Furious is family, isn't it? Because once your mission ends, it's all about the barbecue. I couldn't say that I sworn that like Star Wars, like Kathleen Kennedy fucked it up, man. I mean, like what mattered, I think was best to me was the Clone Wars before Kathleen Kennedy. It was Star Wars, the Clone Wars animated series, both the Ted Tartakovsky one and then the new one, the CGI Star Wars Clone Wars. That was good, and because they were staying true to the original prequel and trilogy of Star Wars. That's what it's just staying true to. And yes, we have series like Ahsoka Tano, Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus, The Mandalorian that was executed a certain on Disney Plus. Andor is another one. That one's also too should be executing well. But then there's the rest of it on the ongoing ones like the new Force Awakens with Rey and Finn. That shit was completely ass, and I mean completely ass. That's just to my own heart, Mosh.
Delivered fully, and there's no more argument to be made. I mean, I guess that the influencers out there, they can say, "Oh, well, it's still just a minority of crazy, MAGA types." No, I don't think so. I think it's the vast majority want to go back to what made Star Wars wonderful. That's what I think.
You're right. I hope you're right.
Now, Martin, we did not get your thoughts yet. I'd like to get your thoughts on the idea that this is the final answer from the fans. It's resonating. They can't escape it. They can put more Zeglers out on Snow Whites. They can keep trying with all the tripe that is
I like the Clone Wars
Star Wars under Kathleen Kennedy.
Me too. We all love the Clone Wars.
This is what people want.
We all love
this is a film that's about self-sacrifice versus
especially
resentment.
Lego,
and when you take those things to take those two things to the extremes, the sin versus the virtue taken to the extremes. And then George Lucas was wise enough to tie that into a brotherly friendship and how that plays out. And it's genius. It's better than anything we've seen. Martin, is this where the light bulbs finally turn on in Hollywood?
I don't think it is. I think that Hollywood, and I think Disney leads the way in this, Disney Lucasfilm, they are true believers in their cause. And so they may re-release classic Star Wars and it may do great, but they will always say to themselves, well, that's just because X or Y. It's not because what we've done is bad. It's just that is for that time and that's for those people, but that generation is going to be, they're not going to be engaging as much anymore. They're moving on to other things, and we are building a Star Wars for the future. And we're picking the fans that we want, and those are the people that we're going to cater to. Whether or not those people actually exist, Lucasfilm seems to believe they exist. My 14-year-old son and I have recently started watching through
this point on,
all of Star Wars. And by all of Star Wars, I mean
for now.
In chronological order.
I think that'll be it for now. I think I've done my stuff. I mean, it's already past my time. I'm thinking I have to go. I have to get ready for work anyways. But anyways, anybody who saw this, I mean, we hope you do your best. I continue with the EDC things. Thank you, Loyal. I haven't seen the new ones. I didn't care to. I mean, I already saw all three of them. I mean, the first one was all right, but the rest was just trash. Honestly, the rest were trash. To be nice and hard with you, but I think that's what it is for now. I'll be continuing this. I got to do the Cinder. I will do the Cinder situation tomorrow. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, subscribe to my channel. That's the main support, and we see another change at the same time, bro. May the 4th be with you always.